We study Assamese macaques in their natural habitat at the Phu Khieo Wildlife Sanctuary in northeast Thailand. We study them there in the wild because this is where we can test the effect of environmental conditions such as food scarcity or extreme weather conditions, for example, on the behavior of the individuals. And it's also there in the wild where the individuals themselves can determine their group composition by immigration or emigration. So we have shown in our previous research that our study individuals form differentiated close relationships with each other and based on those they form alliances. So males, for example, that have these strong alliances, they will increase in their dominance rank and ultimately in reproductive success. So the next question that arises from this quasi-political conflict, say, is how much monkeys actually know about the relationships of others. So do they take a very egocentric perspective and are just interested in their own relationships, or do they also care about the relationships of the other individuals? And if so, which of those relationships are particularly interesting for them? Our work is very time and personnel intensive. So first of all, we have to habituate, we have to get the animals used to our presence, and then every project takes at least a couple of months of data collection, and so every single observer that is new in the field needs to learn all the individuals and then needs to learn all the different behaviors. And we put a lot of effort into ensuring that every single observer consistently records the same behavior, labels the behavior in the same way, so that we can compare our data over several years. When things get as hectic as they are here, it's really hard to keep track of everything that's going on in real time and to keep detailed records. In this situation, we then focus either on specific behaviors or just on a focal individual. Something else that would really help here is video recording, but this is very time consuming, of course, then in the analysis later on. This is why we teamed up with computer scientists to use machine learning and artificial intelligence to optimize our data collection.
To detect animals in an automated way and to follow them through a video and classify their actions and interactions, we are developing methods based on machine learning. Machine learning, that means we are teaching a computer how to do automated behavioral analysis. And for that, we need video material that has already been annotated by humans. In the lab, there are already successful applications of automated behavioral analysis. However, in the wild, there are special challenges that we have to address. First of all, the backgrounds are highly variable. Second, lighting conditions are very different. And third, there's occlusion. So there are trees, there are leaves, there are other animals, which makes tracking those animals much more difficult. Our training follows a multi-step procedure. There are three main steps. First, we want to know where are the animals in the video. Second, who is present? And third, what are they doing?
What our field researchers are developing together with the Campus Institute for Data Science is also of great importance for our work here in Göttingen. We have just opened at the DPZ our new Primate Cognition and Behavior building, where we will be able to monitor groups of animals using automated camera systems. With these systems, we're able to continuously record the behavior as well as the cognition of these animals much better than it would be possible for groups of observers who can only spend a certain amount of time looking at the animals. In addition, our automated camera observation system should also provide big benefits for animal husbandry and veterinary medicine. Even though we have highly skilled veterinarians and animal care personnel, it would be a benefit to continuously monitor the animals over time to see even subtle changes in their behavior, which might be early indicators of illness or other problems that the animals might have. Using this automated camera system, we therefore expect big benefits for animal husbandry and animal welfare.
So with these new methods, we can significantly advance our research. We cannot just only collect more data faster and analyze it automatically, but we can actually ask new questions. We can address new questions to our data, for example, about the strategies, about the relationships the individuals form in much more detail than was possible before. And with that way, we can open new grounds for our research that we couldn't before.